Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker!
I'm back. What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is 𝘰𝘯𝘵𝘺𝘆𝘺, and I truly appreciate you guys for being here with me. So I'm finally back. I'm going to start making videos every single day, or at least I'm going to try to make videos 5 times a week. I finished my course, so it's going through the editing process right now. It might take a couple more days. I'm going to come out with a video about that, and you're going to hear more details about it. But today we're going to talk about why TitanX has crashed. It's died. Ah, why is this happening? The world is over. Or is it? Okay. TitanX will do fine in the future. But recently the price has crashed dramatically. As you can see, it is down 95%. 95% from its all-time high. And it's from its all-time low, and its all-time low was only 2 days ago. So it continues to crash. The past 30 days, it was down 30%, down 19% past 2 weeks, 22% past 1 week. So it's not looking good. We go to the actual website right here. The ROI that you get in 9 months is only, it's so funny, it's only 157%. So you can only turn $474 into $1,221. Ridiculous, really dumb. If you think that's still a lot of good money and that's a crazy return and there's nothing else that really makes that much of a guaranteed return, please comment down below. Or if you think that's way too low, also please comment down below. I want to hear your opinion. But in my opinion, this is still amazing. You're able to make about, if you annualize this, you're able to make about 210% a year. Nothing else does that. The staking still reduces. It's not that good to stake anymore, especially with protocols such as, what is it, DragonX that came out. DragonX is going to, I'm going to talk about DragonX a little bit. DragonX, they have millions and millions of dollars in their stake, and all the payouts that they get back from that stake, right? They're going to use it to buy more TitanX and then stake more TitanX again and again forever. And these are max stakes for 3,500 days, right? So almost 10 years. So let's look at TitanX's, what's going on with TitanX right now. Why is TitanX crashing in price? Well, the real reason why it's crashing in price is because a lot of TitanX has come out and there was a lot of hype, right? And there's so much inflation. Right now, it is hyperinflationary, okay? So TitanX came out at the end of October. The next month, right, the full month, only 2.2 trillion TitanX came out that month. In December, it was 9 trillion. This month is not even over yet, and we've already done 3 times as much as we did the month before, okay? So right now, we're going through a hyperinflationary phase, and it's only going to get worse, okay? So today actually is one of the highest inflation days of all time. We had over, this was like 1.5 trillion tokens that came out. Yeah, 1.43 trillion TitanX came out just today. That's because it was a 90-day payout, the first 90-day payout. So a lot of people decided to do their stakes based on the 90-day payout. Like a lot of them decided to do it around 89 days to try to front run that, pretty much sell their TitanX. Or for many different reasons. And also, the reason why TitanX is going to continue to be hyper deflationary for a little bit of time, not that long, just a little bit of time, and why the price continues to crash is because for every single day, we're nearing 1 trillion TitanX that's coming out. And this is in the future, right? So I would say on average, we're getting about 750 billion TitanX that's coming out every single day, that's rushing into the market. Now, how much is about 750 billion TitanX? How much is that worth? 123,000, 123 million, 123 billion. So that means that every single day, about, what is that, $721,000 worth of TitanX is being released into the ecosystem. And this is just a lot of sell pressure. So this encourages people to sell. And it's going to be like that for the next 2 weeks. For the next, what is that, month? Is going to be about, 750,000 a day. Some days are going to be 1.2 billion. Here's another one that's 1.1 billion, right? So it's going to be a problem. That being said, it's not all bad news. Here's why it's good. Protocols like DragonX have already come out. Now, the good thing about DragonX is that, like I said earlier, it takes millions upon millions of dollars worth of TitanX, and it stakes it for the max amount, 3,500 days. In fact, right here, almost $4 billion worth of TitanX is now max staked. And this only came out like what, less than 2 weeks ago, DragonX. So it's really good. I'm going to come out with a video about DragonX. And then DragonX also is going to buy TitanX from liquidity pools. It's going to trade it for DragonX, right? So when they buy TitanX and trades it, there's less TitanX in the ecosystem, and then it's going to burn DragonX, okay? So that's going to also increase the price of DragonX, but the only way to get DragonX, or the best way to get DragonX, is to buy TitanX and then burn it for DragonX, right? So when you burn this TitanX for DragonX, that's also going to increase the price of DragonX. By the way, yes, that's another reason why DragonX is going to do good. You have to burn TitanX in order to get DragonX. Okay, so watch my video. It's going to come out soon. Go to 𝘰𝘳𝘰𝘮 if you want to see more. Also, there is a new NFT that comes out for TitanX called TitanX Legends. Okay, so it has already come out. So you have to use some TitanX in order to get these NFTs, and 36.9% of all the TitanX that you use to get these NFTs are burned forever. 8% of the Ethereum from each secondary sale, creator's royalty, is sent to TitanX buy and burn V contract. So it burns TitanX every single time. It burns it when you create the NFT, and it burns it when you sell the NFT. Okay, crazy. So everything is just trying to burn as much TitanX as possible. I'm going to do a video about Titan Legends too. So we're going to see if during that video, we're going to go into details, the benefits of TitanX, and why the price is going to continue to rise forever and ever and ever. All right, so let's look. Recently, I would say in the past, 3 days, TitanX has gone up. It's done pretty well past 3 days. Let's see what the prices are. Yeah, for the past 3 days, it's gone slightly up. Okay, it's gone up from 6 zeros and an 8.7 to its peak like yesterday, 5 zeros and a 108. Okay, so that's an increase of about 15-20% in the past 3 days. So not too bad. Here's the most important part though. There are so many other TitanX projects that are coming out. Right here, we have 17 different projects that is coming out on Titan. Well, if you take out TitanX, there are 16 different projects that's coming out that's built on top of TitanX. We already talked about DragonX and Titan Legends, right? They already came out and they've already started to burn, or they will burn, TitanX, okay? And when Hyper comes out, which is the official secondary coin that's connected to TitanX, that's also created by Jake Sharp, that's going to start burning TitanX at a ridiculous amount of time, okay? Jake Sharp himself said that Hyper is not coming out in January. He pretty much said it in his stream with Crypto Kindness that Hyper is coming out in February. Now, he didn't say February, but he said it's not coming out in January, and it was rumored that it was coming out in January. So that means that this is not written out in stone, but come on. It's coming out in February, probably, right? So when that comes out, that's going to burn tons of TitanX. Then we have Titan Blaze, Helios, Titan Market. I heard about Helios. I might do a video on their white paper. Here's their white paper. Helios-LX.win. If you don't feel like spelling it, just go to this page, TitanXHub.com. Go to TitanXHub.com, click all of this. You could look at their Telegram, their Twitter, their website. Look how the TitanX ecosystem is exploding, okay? And then we have Hyper, right? Hyper, like I was talking about, is coming out in February probably. Shogun is going to allow you to burn your TitanX stakes to get Shogun token. And Hyper is going to allow you to burn your liquid TitanX to get Hyper token, okay? So just type in $Hyper into Twitter. Follow my Twitter. You can see right here, Bitcoin Benito. Follow my Twitter right now. That way you will be able to get the latest updates from me, the latest videos from me. And you can get information about when my course is coming out, so you can purchase it or give it to your family to purchase it if you're watching this course. So really excited for TitanX. My estimation is that TitanX, and these are all my tokens, by the way. My estimation is that TitanX is going to do a 100x by the end of 2025. It's going to do a 100x from its all-time low. So its all-time low was only 2 days ago. So that means it's going to be 4 zeros and a 8-4, okay? So all of us have billions and billions of TitanX. Me, I have what did I have? I have about, was this 18 plus 6.9? So I have about 24 billion, about 25 billion TitanX. And if it's going to do 100x from his all-time low, that gives you a value of about, so if we take this all-time low value, we multiply it times 100x, because I think it's going to do 100x. And I have about 25 billion TitanX, me personally, myself. That's going to give me about $2.12 billion by the end of 2025. So I'll be a millionaire just from TitanX. This is not hard to do. I invested about, what, $5,000 in TitanX, probably a little bit less than that. And I did max stakes. So I'm going to have $2.12 billion in less than 2 years. Crypto's crazy. That's why you're watching this video. Anyways, I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Let's get this money.